Hi Capricorn, welcome back, or welcome, just welcome if you're new. This is Crow Indigo Intuitive Tarot, and we're going to be doing the weekly read for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. It's a general read. It won't speak to all of you. If it's not your reading, don't try to make it fit. Just leave it. Maybe next week will be yours. Maybe another reader on YouTube has your message, or maybe the message you're meant to get is in one of the recordings that's available in the history on this channel. I do feel like when you come to a message is when you're meant to hear it. So if this doesn't sound like it's fitting your situation, maybe check those out. Okay? We're going to do just 4 or 5 cards, please, Spirit, for Capricorn this week. And then we're going to do some clarifying cards from the Starman Tarot, because I haven't had a chance to work with it much yet, and I want to. So let's see. We're starting out with that Two of Pentacles energy. Maybe you make a choice. Maybe you've got a lot on your plate right now, Capricorn. You're juggling a lot. That Three of Pentacles coming in tells me maybe there's some teamwork involved in your week. You're juggling a lot, but you've got some help, which is good. And I'll hold those cards up for you in a minute. We just want one more card, please. One more card, Spirit, for Capricorn. One more card for Capricorn, please. That one almost came out. I think it wanted to, so we'll put it there. All right, so what do we have, Capricorn? Yes, we have the Two of Pentacles. There's a lot on your plate right now. You've got a lot going on. You're managing a lot. You're doing it, though. You're a little overwhelmed maybe, but you're doing it, and you have some help. The Three of Pentacles speaks to teamwork, so that's good. You've got some helpers. There's a lot of pentacles here. Look at that. This is definitely focused on money this week for you. Financial situation, your physical security in this world. Father of Pentacles is coming up next, and this is, in this particular deck, the equivalent of a king. So King of Pentacles energy is abundance and prosperity, security. You've got a lot of good stuff here. It can also speak to you starting to feel a sense of competence and confidence about your ability to take care of yourself and your family, or, you know, your pets, whoever you live with. Interestingly, the World is up next and it's reversed. So you're holding off, you're holding back. There's a sense that you don't have closure on something. Normally, when it's upright, the World is speaking to a cycle that's naturally coming to an end, fulfillment of a process or a goal. But in this case, something's incomplete. Something's not done yet. And that might be something that you want to be finished. You want it to be over and done with. It could be something that you don't want to let end. That's another possibility. Then we have the Nine of Pentacles also coming up reversed. It's quite a pretty card. You can see the feathers. I like feathers. Anyway, reeling myself back in. That Nine of Pentacles is about rewards and luxury. Feeling justifiably pleased with yourself and enjoying the fruits of your labor. So I think you're starting to have this confidence now, Capricorn, about your ability to earn a living, to make money, to manifest financial resources, and be comfortable there, even to the point of luxury. Like this is more than just paying the bills every month. This is more than just buying your first house. This is really comfortable. Like maybe you get the Mercedes instead of the Nissan kind of money, right? And maybe you're not a particularly materialistic person generally, but you're feeling pretty good about the fact that you can have options and choices that you otherwise wouldn't have. And that's entirely because of your work, your ability to earn. So what is this? What is it that is lacking closure? Let's look in Starman Tarot and see, Spirit, what is the World reversed card about? What's lacking closure here? I mean, I've got a pretty clear picture here that Capricorn is doing a lot. You've got a lot of responsibility on your plate, but you're handling it well. You're working well with a team to achieve what needs to get done. You're being rewarded quite handsomely for everything. So what's not ending? What's lacking closure? What is incomplete? What's incomplete here? We have the Tower. There's a change coming. There's something that needs to change, and I'm feeling that is basically not exactly an answer to our question. Our answer is whatever it is that needs to change is going to change. Whatever needs to conclude is going to conclude. So where there is a lack of closure, it's coming one way or another. That sort of makes me feel like you're not ending something, Capricorn. You know something needs to conclude. You know something needs closure, but you're holding off. And we've got the Queen of Pentacles here. So a queen for the king. Which all of a sudden makes this feel like there is a relationship component, even though it looked very much, Capricorn, like it was all about the money and all about your ability to manifest resources for yourself in this world. The Queen is bringing in this energy of, you know, again, with financial security. But she also has this aspect of pointing out the importance of pleasure in life. I think she's coming to remind you that work is great and earning money is great, Capricorn, but there's more to life than the physical. And enjoying the fruits of your labor is wonderful, but you need to be able to experience the pleasure of life. It can't all be about work. But that still doesn't answer my question about the world reversed. So let's just see if we can coax a little bit further guidance out of Spirit with regard to what's in need of closure. And what are you not letting go of? What do you refuse to end, even though you know the time for its natural end has come? The Star. Hope, faith, rejuvenation. I don't know. Maybe you know. Capricorn. Does that make sense to you? Where the Star is the answer to our question of what are you holding yourself back from closure? In what area where closure is needed, where completion is necessary, you're resisting it. Resisting it to the point that Spirit's saying it's going to end. It can end on your terms or it can just end, and that might not be as comfortable for you. And then the Star comes out. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. I'm going to try to pull one more card to clarify the Star. And if I can't get there, I can't get there. I like to have sort of an understanding of the messages I am giving you, Capricorn. It seems you need to make time for enjoying life, not just making money. Even though the Queen goes with the King, I think this goes more appropriately there. The Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is a new beginning, new feeling, just overwhelming amounts of emotion, intuition. Is this a person? Is this a person, the Star? Is this person that you love? I wasn't looking for a love reading. I don't really go looking for these things. I don't go looking for anything in particular, to be honest. Just what the cards are saying. But the supplemental energies here. There is someone who gives you hope. There's someone that reminds you how good it feels to have pleasure in your life. And you love this person. You'd like to have a new beginning, maybe not a new beginning. It could be a rejuvenation of a feeling, of a connection, or it could be a brand new one. Maybe it's somebody that you would like to have a connection to. They make you feel amazing. They distract you from all this work you're doing. But you feel like you need to end this. That's the closure that's what Spirit's saying. That's the message here. This needs to be completed. This needs to end. For some reason, I don't know why. This needs to end, not begin. Or maybe it's the fact that it's a question that needs to end. Maybe it's here, it's a possibility, you want it, you don't have it. You want this new beginning, but something needs to end. So it's either it's this connection that needs to end, this dream of a connection, or it's the holding yourself back from that pleasure and that connection that needs to end. But there's something that doesn't have closure. And Spirit is saying, this is not a tenable situation. It's going to end. It could end with you having a conversation with somebody. It could end with them walking away from you because you haven't said anything. It's, I don't know, Capricorn. It's interesting. That went completely off in a totally different direction than what I was originally thinking. But hopefully it does speak to some of you, and maybe it helps to light a fire under you to make some choices and to make space in your life for joy. All of this financial achievement is fantastic, absolutely. Everybody's got to get their bag in order, for sure. But there needs to be more to your life than that. There has to be room for joy. And it seems like this other person brings you that joy. I hope that was helpful. Thank you to those of you that have subscribed. If you haven't, please consider doing so. I'd be most honored. Likes, shares, and subscribes help our messages get out to more people. And that's really my goal, to get these messages from Spirit to whomever needs to hear them. So thank you so much. I hope you have a great week, Capricorn. Blessings.